Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here. I'm back. Before I get into this video, which by the way, if you can't tell by the title or what I'm on, it's basically sort of a reaction in a way to all the ideas that's been suggested during the hack week on Roblox. I have not watched this. The only thing I know is the first one that pops up because I was going to watch it through and then I was like, you know what, it would be better if I just watch it, give my opinion as I'm watching it, and see if, like, I still don't know if they, like, explain it a little bit or if it's just, it shows you what it is. But I just want to give you guys the honest reactions, nothing, like, fake. So I'm just going to do this for the first time, just on camera, not re-recording this, nothing. This is just straight up. Before we get to that, though, you know what? I'll make it a separate video. You know what? I don't want to... Okay, whatever. That was stupid. I just wasted like 20 seconds. Anyway, let's go. I'm not going to listen to music just in case it's copyrighted. First things first. Screenshots sharing, right? So, like, you take a screenshot, and then you would be able to put it up places, and, like, it would go, like, on the game page. Now, I even know this one. I was just, already talking, so I was like, okay, maybe it could go there. This is actually, honestly, in my opinion... Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Screenshot sharing. The way they're presenting it actually looks awesome, in my opinion. I think that's actually a good feature that they could add, honestly. Like, you take a little screenshot, and then, like, you know how people always say, oh, let's take a screenshot on 3, 2, 1? No, you don't need that anymore, because you can take a screenshot together without the little 3, 2, 1 tag, so you can time it together. You all just take your screenshots and post them up, and then, like, you guys could save it and all of that. It's just more efficient than what it used to be. And I got a Steam message, of course. I'm trying to make a Roblox YouTube video. And I get, okay, whatever. Point is, look, it even pops up on your, like, it would show screenshots on a separate tab on a game. Like, for example, we get over here, we go to Roblox with 2 C's. We go over here, we head to Jailbreak, for example, which is the game they used for the example there. Go to Jailbreak, and it would be like its own tab right here. Somewhere. I don't remember exactly the positioning. But there would be, like, I'm not going to inspect element in case it shows my cookie. So, basically, it just says, like, screenshots. And then it would say screenshots instead of description. And it would show you a bunch of screenshots people taken. I think that's a really cool feature. Maybe... Okay, whoops. I just need to go full screen. I don't need to do that. Maybe, honestly, in my opinion, what I think they should do is also have a thumbs up feature for the screenshots. So you could show each other cool things about the game. So you don't have to load up the game and go figure it out for yourself to understand it. Or you could leave a little, like, tag of, like, a message, basically, that goes with the screenshot, for example. So, like, for here, saying, oh, hey, not oh, hey, but it would be like, playing Jailbreak with my best friend. You get my point. It's just a really cool thing. Maybe it could go on the feed instead. I don't know. But that's actually cool. Material shading. Now... I haven't touched Studio seriously in multiple years. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't sat down and actually tried building or anything in years. So, I can't give you too much about that. But from what it looks like, let's go back for a second. As a player, that actually looks really cool. Because, like, I'm looking through, but, like, you can see the shading, like, the materials and all of that. It actually looks really nice. That's, again, a feature they could add. Next, video in Roblox. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see this one. Okay. Now let me okay, it doesn't go into elaborates about how they would, moderate said videos, which could be a big problem in my opinion, cuz you know how people could bypass, like, inappropriate shirts on Roblox? I can guarantee you right now somebody's already done that on YouTube without a doubt. And they would have to have a manually approved list of videos that you can show in-game for this to, like, efficiently work, in my opinion. I think that's the only way it would be able to work. Again, a cool feature, but this one I'm not too much for, mainly because I don't see the need for a video in Roblox in the first place. And along with that, I mean, it's just whatever. And before I keep going, because, we're nowhere near done. If we go to their blog, right? We go to their blog. Their most recent post even says behind the scenes hack week, and, like, let me see. They said, why don't we add it or something? Oh, none of them are currently planned, and they're just okay. Well, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Yeah. Although most of them are simply demonstrations and may never truly see the light of day, there's a small chance that a few of those ideas may someday make it into our product pipeline for an official release. If you saw anything in the video that truly moves you, tweet us at Roblox with the hashtag #RobloxHackWeek, and we'll try to make it a reality. This last line, where it's like basically says if you see anything in the video that truly moves you, this is when I come in and I'm just like, alright, you guys are telling me basically that you wouldn't care if I make a little video sharing my point of view with it. Because, I mean, think about it. It's just an additional point of view to your video. Whatever. That's just, I don't know. I didn't even have the idea at first until I actually read the entire blog post. And I'm like, you know what? Why not? You know, I was going to make a case clicker video for today. And I was going to mock my older case clicker videos. But that could wait, you know. Anyway, let's keep going. Video in Roblox. No, it's an okay idea. Let's see. Procedural service. I believe this is like RNG trees. Good idea. I don't know how that wasn't already in studio to begin with, but good idea. I can definitely vouch for that if that's what it is. Shading. Is this better shading? Is that what they're saying? Yeah, basically it's better shading. I mean, again, why not? But I'm taking this for granted here. I'm very aware of it. I'm taking the fact that I have a really good computer for granted here. So I'm saying, oh yeah, go ahead, you know, make the graphics insanely better, blah blah blah, because it really won't affect me because they have a FPS cap at 60. So basically I will never drop below 60 because I don't drop below 60 in any sort of game. Like even max settings, Fortnite, you know, PUBG, anything like that, I still get like, you know, 150 plus. So like I'm never going to have the issue. Oh, this is what they meant by shading, by the way. Like this would give you like a little shading on your character. But it would be more graphically intensive or CPU intensive. I don't know what Roblox runs on. But honestly, I feel like if they could make it where when you go to settings and you go to graphics quality and you like lower it and you see how the quality gets worse for the textures, if they did that with the shading, or like, you know, one turns it off entirely and it just stays like as it is right now in this current one, then yeah, definitely go for that. But I actually have to say, because I remember having a horrible computer playing Roblox, I would have like 20 FPS max, and it was like so bad, and I felt really bad about it. So like, I just remembered, I always take this stuff for granted. Let me know how many of you guys have a bad computer, and by bad I mean like you get 20 FPS on Roblox, you know, just running around in like this kind of map. Just, you know, basic kind of map, you get like 20 FPS. Let me know if you're one of those people. No, I'm not like saying, haha, look at you, you suck, all of that. No, I'm just saying, like, I actually took the time to think about it just now, and I realized that that might not be the best idea for the majority of the player base. Now, this is something a lot of game developers actually have to deal with. The fact that they have to, like, optimize their game for people who don't have, like, amazing computers and stuff. Like, you could see this with a lot of games, but you basically get my point. I'm not going to keep dragging this on. Ooh. Okay, no, that's cool. Let's go back. Full screen? Let's see, what is this one? One click play. What? Let me see this. Ooh. Oh! Alright, obviously they just tabbed in on that one. There's no way they didn't tab in, because that was too fast. Look, they don't even have the... Look. This is what I'm saying by Roblox needs to step it up. Are you ready? Alright, I know I'm nitpicking here. I'm sorry. I'm actually going to stop. I took down the video about the egg hunt, by the way, only because, like, you guys had a point. I am complaining way too much about Roblox. Roblox, I don't give them enough credit. I'm well aware, and I actually need to stop because they actually do really good stuff. Anyway, so, you know, Iron Man Slim 91. Basically, like, you see how it's not a bacon hair girl, and then, like, you know, it goes here, and then it turns into a bacon hair girl. Obviously, they tabbed in. I mean, who really cares? No one's gonna notice. No one really cares anyway. I mean, this is supposed to be like a presentation or whatever. It's not supposed to be accurate. But the concept is actually interesting. Now, I don't think, because from the looks of it, it's just grabbing front page games. I think what they should do is actually make it where, like, okay, here. You see chat and party? I'm gonna go full screen, and I'm gonna go in a few. Just 150%. You see chat and party, click it, right? And there would be, like, a second tab that you could press on, like maybe up here or over here or something. Also rename this, by the way, if you're gonna do that. And then, like, you would click it, and then it would change to, like, a list of your favorite games on one side, and then, like, the most popular games on the other. Because I know Roblox likes to show off their most popular games and all of that. So I feel like that's a really good idea. if you could get it down right. So another good idea. Let's keep going. We're like halfway there. Interactive grass. Astonishing. Okay, I'm gonna stop being sarcastic. I feel mean here. Good idea, in my opinion. Definitely adds to it. But again, going back to my point that I brought up earlier, you definitely need to make it where you can disable it in the settings. Or when you go to the lowest graphics settings, it just goes back to the original value of like how it is. Because again, a lot of computers can't actually run, you know, Roblox that well. I mean, it's just a sad fact. Wait, am I not recording? Okay, I'm recording. Good. It says press Alt Z to use the overlay. Whatever. I don't care. Basically, it's just like you have to think about the people who don't have as good computers. Why is this leaning over? Whoever made this doesn't know how to balance things. Okay, again, I'm nitpicking. I need to stop. All right, let's go back. Good idea though, in my opinion. It's okay. Deprecate humanoid. What? What's this? What? What? Hold on! This is going too fast for me. Oh, I think it's like the climbing thing. I hope it is, because look at all of the things, all of the bodies are controlling at once, if this is what they mean. That could be actually a fun concept. That could actually be a really fun concept for a game. You have to control all of them, you can't drop one, or else you get reset. And it would be like, you know, a sort of platformer kind of game, I would be assuming. Whatever, I'm getting distracted by the small things. I don't understand deprecate humanoid, but I'm sure a developer out there can tell me what it is. Renderer. Cool. I mean, that would help a lot of GFX people. Good idea in my opinion, because a lot of GFX people already have to render anyway. So this just makes it a little bit easier. So let's see. Multicam API. Oh my gosh. Ooh. The only problem I see is if they make this something that you can't disable. Phantom Forces and other FPS games on Roblox will have issues with people. Or no, if they add it in general, I feel like it's probably going to be abused in, like, you know, those FPS games to give, like, you know, multiple, what's the word? Different angles to look at, if you get what I mean. I just feel like where there's a will, there's a way. Let's be honest. So, yeah, there's that. Windy foliage. Not very necessary, but sure. I mean, again, you just have to make it where it's optimized for the people. Like, same thing with the custom materials. You have to make it, like, somewhat optimized if it's going to be able to run for everyone. Otherwise, there would be no point. Let's see. Alright, that's cool. Let's see. Component human... What? What? I don't understand that. If it has to do with how it's growing and then getting smaller, that's cool. I really think that could be used in, like, a creative way. So I definitely want to say that a lot of the ideas in this video actually should be added. So I'm going to link this video down in the description. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think should be added to the game. Like from the Hack Week stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I forgot how I ended my videos. Oh. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. And goodbye.